Um, Someone posted a question, and it made me kind of revisit this question in myself. It made me revisit the journey that I've uh, been on for quite some time now, and it's kind of like a follow up to some of the reasons why I went off testosterone for why I've been off for over 3 years now. Um, and the question was, has your dysphoria lessened, and if so, how? Um, I want to approach this topic again because I was actually thinking about dysphoria recently, where I wanted to send a message that we're not alone as people who are gender non-conforming, transgender, whatever the case might be when it comes to gender. We're not alone in our experience of dysphoria. We're not alone in the feelings and psychological, emotional, mental, and even life situations and circumstances that it might manifest. That's not something that's, special to us. So we don't have to hold on to the pain and the trauma of it, thinking or believing that we're the only ones. We're not. I've related to cisgender people who don't have any type of gender dysphoria, but they have some type of bodily dysphoria in which our mentalities and our behaviors as a result of those factors which are affecting us have manifested in the same ways. So, definitely understand that it's something that everyone is capable of experiencing, and it's something that all of us are capable of overcoming. So what I wanted to talk about was specifically towards the question, has my dysphoria changed, and how? My dysphoria changed because a few years ago I was trying to do yoga, and one of the things about yoga is that it puts you more in touch with yourself, or it has the potential to. Um, and so you start to be aware of things that before practicing yoga and meditation and whatnot, you might not have really noticed before. And for some reason, as I was trying to get through this particular session, I just could not feel settled and grounded in my body for some reason. And so I sat down on the ground, I sat down on the ground like this, and I said, okay, I'm just going to sit here and listen to you, body. Talking to myself, saying, okay, I'm going to listen to me. I'm going to hear me. I'm going to feel me. I'm going to hear myself from the inside out. And as I sat there, probably no more than 2 minutes of sitting on the ground doing that, I could see within myself. It was like a dark room, and I was pacing back and forth, and I felt completely isolated and neglected by myself. I neglected myself. And when I approached this person, when I approached myself, I said, okay, I'm here. I'm here now. I'm sorry it's been so long. Talk to me. What's going on? Like, explain to me how you're feeling. And I kind of just broke down inside and out. I just broke down into tears, and I what was revealed to me was that my body did not feel appreciated. My mind, my emotions did not feel appreciated. But my body in particular did not feel respected. My body did not feel acknowledged. My body didn't feel worthy. And my body, or myself, intuitively on the inside, explained to myself, I felt that way because of the thoughts I would think about myself, because of my behaviors, because of my beliefs, because of unrealistic ideals and expectations I had of my body, um, because I had a completely an equivalent body image of myself, that my real responsibility to myself felt abandoned and locked away. And this was also at the period, at the time where I was deciding, okay, you know what? I feel like my body is saying it needs to menstruate. I need to come to peace with that. I need to come to some type of awareness in order to lessen the stress that I have against my body itself. Because one thing I know I would not forgive myself for is furthering altering my body through hormones or surgery without having a full acceptance or peace or, you know, a sense of oneness. You understand? And that was something that kept me from pursuing top surgery. It was something that when I kept seeing the obstacles, I actually wasn't upset, and it wasn't because I was giving up that I didn't become upset about the fact that I was experiencing obstacles, and I would, you know, just kind of take it and go with it, and I would just accept that, okay, I can't do that, I can't go that route, okay, can't go that route. It was the fact that as I was becoming okay with the fact that I couldn't go, that was the reason why I had to explore it. I had to ask myself, okay, why am I not bothered? Why is it not that big a deal to me? You know, yeah, I at the time experienced dysphoria that was quite bothersome, but the more I got closer to acquiring top surgery at those times, the more I said, okay, I need to do some reflection. I was attempting, oh please cat, don't knock my camera over. The cat is right here, man, and he just, yo.